Hey everyone, it is Monday, September 18th, and you're listening to the Nerdivore podcast where we consume all things nerd. My name is David, aka Double D, and I am joined by Anthony, aka Boy,
What's up, everybody?
and Norman, aka Guy Named Norm, who looks like he's in horror.
I think I'm dying.
You're dying. Um,
Yeah.
Today, last week, there was a bunch of events. We had a Nintendo Direct that I was predicting, and it actually happened. We had the State of Play from Sony as well on the same day, which was surprising. And then Apple had their Wonderlust event showing off new iPhones. And yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to cover on on that end. How was your guys' week?
It was good. I got a foot injury, so I had to take a week off running. And while I was doing that, I consumed a lot of YouTube. And I came across this interesting video about procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. And this was just a really interesting video. I don't know. I stumbled upon this. I don't follow this guy at all, but the title got me. And it just goes through like how like the barriers and a lot of these I actually go through personally. Basically the moral of the story is like take your projects in smaller chunks and don't bite off more than you can chew. And you just won't feel like you're overwhelmed. And I think like for me, a lot of my work life bleeds into my personal life, so that's another thing that kind of is discussed in this video. So this gave me a full, it revitalized my like wanting to start some projects again. So I went back. I'm a student of Udemy, and yeah, but you guys can watch that some other time. But yeah, I'm a student of Udemy, and so one of the things I've been messing with my entire life is like music production, and I really wanted to finish this class that I had started like 2 years ago, basically.
Wait, the procrastination class?
Yeah,
Did you procrastinate in the procrastination
I was
class?
procrastinating that's funny because in the video that guy says I was supposed to make this video last year, but I procrastinated in making the procrastination video. So, anyways, this is a cool thing. Logic is a Mac-based music production software. It's like one of the top three. It's just like how DaVinci. There's like DaVinci, Final Cut Pro, and Premiere Pro, like for video editing. There's like Ableton. What else? Logic, and I don't know the other top three. Maybe it's going to be it's a toss up between. There's a whole bunch of them now, but those are like some of the top ones. There's Pro Tools and Bitwigs and all kinds of shit, right? And so because I have like a MacBook Pro and stuff like, I bought an educational bundle and this came with it. So I've been wanting to learn how to use Logic to create music because I want to also start creating more videos. That's also on my list of things that I've been procrastinating on, including some work for Nerdivore. And I want to be able to actually make my own music for these videos. And that's the reason why I'm going in and learning how to structure music in a digital workstation. Oh yeah, Pro Tools. I'm sorry, Fruity Loops. Everyone knows Fruity Loops, right? So something like that. This course is teaching me how to structure my songs and as well as all the different effects and like automation. I had no idea that even existed in music production, but that's when like you hear the drums turn different, like go into a low pass or a high pass filter, and you can just hear the lows. Again, this is nerding out in a different category. But yeah, this is like a 51-hour class. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger as updates keep coming through. Really great class. If you're interested in learning about Logic and you have a Mac, dude, it just everything works well. And then you can hook up your MacBook to the Arc, which is great too. Like wirelessly has Apple Play or Apple AirPlay. Sorry. And then so I went through this and I spent like 16 hours on one song. And so one of our projects in here was to recreate this song using some of the shit that we learned. And so this is just like some basic song structuring. And like I just kind of just showing it. Don't worry about this. There's no this is all royalty free shit. If you Shazam this song though, that I did, because it like they show you the structure and everything, but you've got to place everything in the right spot and do the build ups, and then I still had to play the chords. So what I learned though was to create my music based on chords first, and then start building around that. So this is kind of like, so that's the automation screen. And you can see when things rise and when things fall, or you can set different things to it, like different frequencies, and then you can create build-ups and stuff like that. And I was doing all that stuff like the hard way, like just basically brute forcing it, if you will. Like throughout all the years I've been experimenting with music production, and finally just taking one class, it organized my thoughts. So as you can see, like the whole thing is like there's blue, then there's green, then there's teal, then yellow, then pink. Those are all different parts of the song. And so like the green, for example, was all my drums, and the top purple part is like my strings, so my melody, my bass, and my chords. From there, you basically just play everything else and the harmonic, chords that would, go along with it. And just that alone unlocked like so much ideas now that I knew how to do it. But yeah, this was a great practice song that they showed us. Some people have claimed it as their own song though, so if you look on like SoundCloud and some other places, I'm like, dude, you guys learn how to make this in a class. This is not your song. But it's pretty cool to right.
But they made it, dude.
Yeah,
they made it.
We did have to put in all the bass plugs and like do all the chords, and then like completely do all this. Like this didn't come like this. We had to put it together. That's why it took me so long to do. Because like all the echoes, everything has to be timed according to the rhythm and stuff like that. So yeah, really great class. Again, you can see some of that, like you can hear it too, like it goes away, and then there's an echo that kind of trails at this part. So yeah, I learned how to do all this and like over the weekend. This is all I did actually for the week. I didn't play any video games. I did play a little bit like here and there, but not enough to like stream. And I wasn't gonna stream this. This is kind of weird to do that. I'll stream it.
People do it, dude.
Well, not while I'm learning. I'm gonna do it probably when I start creating my own song. So yeah, that's all I did this week. And then I did watch from like beginning to end in almost one sitting. We just fell asleep. Gamera on Netflix.
Yeah, that's the animated.
This was this is the 3D animated kaiju series. It's 6 episodes. I thought it was gonna be like a season 2. There might be, but it didn't really leave off like that. It's a good story about some kids that maybe connected to. I'd never seen the original Gamera. I didn't even know this was an old school show or movie until David looked it up to get this picture. But it's done really well. It's like watching a video game, but there's no like. It's just watching like a movie of a video game the whole time, because I think it's just done in 3D. But it looks like anime.
Does Godzilla make an appearance?
No, Godzilla does not make an appearance because Gamera is just like a fucking.
Is Gamera not Godzilla?
No.
Okay. Are they related? Are they like
Gamera's like a
cousins?
turtle, right?
He's a turtle. He's a turtle that fucking kicks ass.
He's a kaiju in the world. Okay.
He's a good kaiju. I guess
he shares a world with Godzilla.
I don't think they could. Yeah, that's just another.
What? Saltwater, freshwater, dude. Come on.
So like in the very so this is like a kids anime, right? Like there are 3 boys that are friends, and they go through this experience together, typical anime fashion. And then it shows all the adults trying to react to this thing going on, and this whole time there's this side story of these boys like going through one's going to be moving, and then another one is, like the super smart nerdy one that gets picked on and bullied, and then there's the one tough kid that tries to defend and take care of his friends. So, and then that all leads into their own drama that they encounter on top of like having to deal with Gamera and all these other kaiju's showing up in Japan. So it's a really good anime. It has some sad parts to it. And they really make you feel it. I think they did a good job in those parts where you were supposed to feel some type of emotion for characters in the anime. So I won't spoil it for you guys if you guys do plan on watching it. But yeah, they get you there. The combat and all the animation is pretty good, I would say. And yeah, it's one of those things we ran into because we were trying to find something to watch on Netflix, and then we watched a preview, and I was like, "Yep, we're watching this," because I couldn't watch any more One Piece. I had to take a break from that. I mean, when you watch so much of it, you just got to take a break.
Dude, you just gotta like straight raw dog 1,300 episodes, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think that's when maybe I'll just clean the board game room and have this on or have One Piece on. But yeah, that's it. That's all I did this week. I'm gonna get back into training this week and the light training, and then our races in a couple weeks.
Quick sidetrack. One Piece does seem like it's getting a season 2. It sounds like the creator was.
Yes, I saw that too. That news
that he's gonna do Chopper for the live action. So we shall see. We still got the writer strike, so can't.
Is
really
Vanilla Ice in this movie? Unfortunately, there is a Vanilla Ice in this movie. Yeah, he's kinda in here.
All right, that is Gamera. It's available on Netflix, and if you're interested in the Udemy course that Anthony shared, we could probably put it in a link.
Oh, I could put in the chat. Yeah, go ahead.
Chat.
I got it.
All right. For me, I played. It did feel like a lot, but I put in like almost 10-15 hours into Persona 5 for some reason. I don't know. Like, I was at the final dungeon, and it took like 3 hours for that part. And then I knew there was time in between the next one and the final dungeon. And then I just ended up playing for like 6 hours on Saturday. So
damn, is this a 6-hour video right here?
Yes.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
How much extra is in this? Is like the director's cut equivalent, right? So how much extra is in here in this game?
I don't know yet because I'm just finally entering the extra stuff. Because like, what I'm showing here is like the
main game
boss from the main game. And I remember this final boss being like, what the fuck is that thing? So like having to fight it, like, and then playing it here, I was like, I completely forgot what happened here, and it was like cool to see it again. Like, I don't remember if like you did make this ultimate summon here, but yeah. So this is brief spoilers, but this is like for the original game. So after this, it just goes into like another semester and then another mystery. So like I'm just starting that, and I started on Sunday, but like streaming issues with Twitch kept taking me down. So I was like, all right, I'm just not gonna play then. And I think yesterday I ended up playing some Armored Core, but not on stream because Twitch was down. And then
was Twitch down, like just down, or like
it just like kept giving me like, like last week how we had connection problems. It just kept giving me red. So
that sucks.
I was like, I guess I'm not playing Persona 5, and like I want to play this on stream because like
you're almost done on stream. Yeah,
we're in the new stuff. Yeah,
the new stuff now. So I guess maybe I should just record it just to keep it
just locally.
Yeah, and then I could
just in case. Yeah.
But yeah, this part was really weird, and then it got a little emotional. I was like, oh, dude, that is kind of sad. But yeah, it got really interesting. That's why I just kept playing for like 6 hours. Like, I was like, I kind of want to see what happens again because I don't remember. It's been almost 5 years, I think. So that's
Dang,
what's
that's
going on
crazy.
here. I don't think the extra parts is gonna take another 5 hour stream. It looks like another 10 or 20, and then I think when I saved the game, it said I was at 70 hours already on this game. So I was like, damn,
Yeesh.
this game is long, but it's at least really good. So
I mean, you're
I
healing
highly
for
suggest it.
999. I think you're like you're pretty good up there in your level.
Yeah,
Is
I
everyone
got
is everyone maxed out already?
yeah, everyone's maxed
Oh,
out,
okay.
and then at one point, it's funny because like some of the summons are like Vishnu, like like Indian gods and goddesses, and then
Hmm.
there's the angels like archangels like Michael, like Gabriel, like those all become like bosses at some point. And then at one point I crafted Saiyan and I was like, whoa, what the hell? I did not mean to do that. Cause like I think something weird happened and then like it created like a different summon. But yeah, this game's really good. Um yeah. What I can't believe I'm playing the shit out of this game really hard.
Again, wait, the first time you did this though, did it take you 70 hours or
Yeah, it
is
did.
there? Okay,
Yeah, I remember
damn.
it
Okay,
took me that. That's why I was like, man, do I want to play this again? And then like Persona 4 as well, like that one's really long. That's why I was like into playing Persona 3, but then it was kind of boring, like because that one was like the third one, and then 4
yeah.
and 5 is way more better. And then thankfully it's being remade, so I can
Oh yeah, the
play
new one
through it.
coming out. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
But yeah, is this Obelisk the Tormentor? At some, you can make the god Ra from at one point in this game, so it's pretty cool.
Where's Exodia, dude?
I wish. I wish.
Exodia.
But other than that, I played some Armored Core, and then this game also came out called Eternights. I think Sony had it in one of its like showcases, and then it's basically Persona with a weeb. So like you play as this main character, like he's a little bit of a like it starts you off like making a dating app, a dating profile for an app, and then this guy's trying to help you out, and it's really dumb. Like
Did you guys? Oh,
what's
I'm
up?
sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because that guy almost looked like a girl. Did you guys like when you guys were younger? Did you guys have trouble determining girl characters and guy characters in anime? Like when you were younger, like you just didn't, or was that
Nah, there was
just?
always voices. You
Oh,
could always tell
let's
by the
just say you
voice.
only saw pictures. Like, was it hard for you to tell like who if it was a girl and it was a guy? I
I
mean,
think
I
I
when they're
guess
guess like the
kids, obviously,
tomboyish
yeah.
ones
yeah.
you can kind of like
Like
go,
like Uranus, Sailor Uranus. You're like, why you wear a suit like that? Looking better than Moonlight Night,
oh yes,
right?
Uranus.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's the one with the short
Is
hair.
this
Yeah.
action
Yeah, so
or
this
is it
is an action RPG. I think it's an RPG.
or
It's
yeah?
because like I only played an hour of it and I got kind of like I was like
You're just like
this.
I'm good.
Yeah, like it heavily is inspired by Persona, which is thumbs up. Like at least you're copying a good game.
Huh?
But
But do they do it? Do they do it right though?
yeah, like
Okay.
I didn't get too far into it, so I don't know like the daily like can you do daily relationships and stuff. I'm assuming you can. Um, the way this game looks, like it kind of looks um like one of those Rule 34 games, like like
What?
my memories, her
Okay.
memories and
Her
stuff,
man,
Yeah.
like
Oh, the perspective and camera angles.
like
just
from
the character
Spicy
models.
Steve.
Like it looks like budget, but it's like I really want to make this story and
Mm.
like put it out there for people. And it does this sometimes where it's just like a black screen and then like does dialogue.
Oh, this is supposed to be.
Want to animate it.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
This is totally Persona.
But I guess like you go into this underground. There's an infection spreading. Someone comes and cuts your arm off. I think it's right here. Sorry.
This is dark.
You go into something like the Velvet Room. It's like a boat, and then someone's telling you what you're supposed to do.
That's true. Yeah, you're just missing, two dudes in a.
There's
Uh-oh.
zombie girls and business dudes. And then it plays like an action game where it's not like, you have to dodge when they flash red. You just mash the combo button. You could press a button at the end of your combo to do a strong attack. It was really weird. It didn't teach you how to heal. So like I was like messing up on these combat parts. Like I would die every now and then, and it's like I wish it would tell me how to heal, and I don't know. It didn't feel great. I hope maybe they make some updates to it, but I don't know.
It just didn't rub you it just didn't satisfy.
No. Like,
because you're playing one of the best. You're playing the best Persona right now.
I'm playing Persona, so it's like trying to compare it.
It's like the ultimate clicker right there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting game. Maybe I'll just, if I really wanted to play this, I could just give myself one hit damage or whatever, and then just go through the story. But I don't know.
Oh, you got MLG on this?
I could, but it would give me game over, and it's like, oh, I don't think there was ever a save point, but it just puts you back in. So I was like, so why say game over? Just say you are dead or whatever, something like that. But
if you weren't already playing Epic Persona 5, do you think you would like this more?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so. Because it looks really budget. Like it's an indie, like it is unfair to like compare it to like Atlas, where they've got
a bazillion people working on it,
like to the 5th iteration. So like thumbs up to them for trying this, and I'm sure it'll be good to some people, but for me, I'm good. Also, like your arm like turns into like there's a part of me that wants to play this just to see how freaking lewd this game gets.
Why is it jiggly like that?
I don't know.
But Agrificer says, but is it better than Jurassic Park World Domination?
I would say yes. This is better than Dominion, dude, because anything is better than that. But yeah,
it's got real-time lighting.
Dominion.
Look at that.
Why did I say Domination?
Sure.
It's RTX, dude.
I will say it has at least
it's ray
voice
tracing.
acting. So
that's good. See, can you pause this game?
Sure, you could just walk away.
And they got it down to a T. They even got the fucking cell phones.
Yeah. So they're heavily inspired by Persona.
Yeah, they're so inspired.
It could be good, but it's like there's a reason it's like $30 cheaper than Persona. So is
there even an app that they tap into this?
No.
Shadow Realm? Okay, all right. I was about to say. Okay.
Maybe the dating app. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I did want to show one part because like she was with a girl and then she just straight up gets murdered, and I was like, oh my god. I should have timestamped it. I think it was like right here. Like they're like, we gotta get out of here, and then like she just straight up gets murdered, and it made me laugh.
Or gets turned into a zombie?
Oh, she's
no. They were just like they finally encountered like one of the monsters. And it's like, no, don't go towards it. What are you doing? And then it just like murders her. Sorry.
Here we go.
Like, yeah, it was a cop, and then she's like, "You need to help us."
Oh, see, this is where you fuck up.
And then like, look at its face. It's like, it's almost like a clay. Yeah, whoa. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna say like these are the ultimate clickers. Or these are the anime versions. The anime version.
She's not a main character after getting
I mean,
murdered.
up to that point, was she like a serious character? Dang,
no, she was just like
now.
She was kind of like the annoying character because it was like, no, we can't leave. It's like we gotta stay where we are. They're gonna come for us. It's like, no, we're gonna die out here.
It's Tyrant. Yep.
That's his arm. If it wasn't game release time, I would maybe give this a try. But yeah, 1 hour is all it gets from me for now.
For now.
That is Eternights. It's available on, I think, everything. I played this on PC. I know it's on PS5 and Xbox, and I think it's also on Switch. So check it.
This could be on Switch. This could be on Switch.
Oh, and then it gave you a choice like hide with your friend or hide with the girl. It's like, of course, the hide with the girl. What the hell?
With your friend, dude. Always. But he will protect you, man.
The reason I woke up really early on Saturday and played 6 hours of Persona is because I was watching F1. Qualifying was on Saturday. The race was on Sunday. Or qualifying was on Saturday. The race was on Sunday. The Red Bull team was doing very terribly. They got knocked out in like Q2. So like they weren't in the top 10 of qualifying. And they weren't in like the top positions during the race. So it was an actually interesting race. At one point, or actually on the last lap, it got super interesting because like these guys are not on the same team, but they used to be former teammates on McLaren, I think. And then like Mercedes was coming up to maybe steal first and second because they were on better tires. And then first place had to slow down to let second place get DRS, which is like the boost. And then, so that way they could keep like, together first and second and not let third and fourth come up and try to take the win on better tires. So it was like like 5,000 IQ strategy.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. And then on the final lap, you don't see him here, but Russell was trying his best at third place to pass these two. And then ends up just crashing. Like he tags the side of a wall and then crashes at the end. And it was made for an exciting last lap. So
did you look into the Red Bull cars?
They said they had to make a change, right?
Yeah. So from what I heard, not on TikTok, so I don't know if it's real or not, is that the Red Bull cars, they had to run higher this race. So like there was less downforce and less grip. So did you hear the same?
Yeah, and then like they said they figured it out and they're gonna fix it for the next race, but it's like collusion. Were they cheating this whole time? Who? But yeah, I don't know. It was a good race to watch at like 5 a.m. in the morning. So something to check out. That's the Singapore Grand Prix. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, and then Winning Time, which,
how is this?
Spoiler alert, this is the series finale.
What?
They are not coming back for a season 3.
Wait,
I read up on it.
Did it bring it back? Did it bring it back to the first scene?
No, it doesn't.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like,
come on, incomplete.
And then like where this leaves off, like not knowing, sports history, like I didn't know who would win between the Lakers and the Celtics in 1984. And then the way it leaves off, it's like, oh, clearly there's going to be a third season. But no, they're not going to do a third season. Like, I guess the show wasn't getting that much ratings. So, and it seems expensive with like John C. Reilly. Who's this guy again?
I don't remember his name.
I don't know his name.
He's been really good, like on the show.
What is this?
Yeah, like I enjoyed the show. It sucks that it's not gonna come back for season 3. Like you could see where like 2 more seasons could happen.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, Adrian Brody. Yeah, sucks. It's not coming back, but I really liked it. Winning Time on HBO Max. the season is done and the series is done. So that's well I've been really up to. I didn't go bowling this week. The boyos were out of town, I think, and then yeah,
The boys are out of town.
I just ended up going to Dirty Birds yesterday to watch some football with Eddie, and delicious.
I want wings now.
Norman, what have you been up to?
I don't know. Hang on. My computer's messing up. What's wrong, computer? What have I been up to? You know what you should have been watching? Original Netflix had released some OG HBO shows. In both the Band of Brothers. Have you guys seen this? Band of Brothers?
No.
I've watched the Band of Brothers, but I don't
Yeah.
remember it though. What year was that, by the way? Like early 2000s?
It was I don't know.
It was like
Yeah,
before
early
The
2000s.
Sopranos, right? Or was it?
It
midway
was
through
early.
The Sopranos. I think it was during this. Yeah, like early 2000s, right? Because it was like
Band-
Look
I
at-
think
somebody's making
after
fun of me.
Saving Private
2001.
Ryan come out.
2001.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
very
you
early
guys look it.
2000s.
I'm not looking it up.
I did.
My mouse
Yeah.
is missing. What's going on, mouse? But yeah, so less popular is the Pacific. So Band of Brothers is Ross from Friends and anyone else notable?
I remember
I'm sure
this.
there's notable
Damien,
part. Yeah. Look, we're not
the
I'm
guy
not-
from Homeland.
Yeah. That guy. Yeah, oh yeah, the ginger man, right? Yeah. He was in that weird movie too with he was like possessed by an alien.
Oh,
Magic Cabin? No, that's a Johnny Depp movie.
Rami Malek is in it too.
On this one in the Pacific. All right, so Band of Brothers is like World War II. You follow Easy Company, I believe, and Ross from Friends on the European tour, right? And Tom Hardy apparently. But the Pacific came out much later. It's less popular, but it is the Pacific tour of the same war. So I thought it was like a great idea. Like, oh, Band of Brothers, one side, you have like another series, which is the other side. It's kind of like when you have like CSI and CSI Miami, you're like, oh yeah, it's kind of cool. So that's the vibe I get. But this one has what's his name from Mr. Robot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Queen.
yeah, that was him. So I was watching this. I'm not done yet, but it's a 10-part series. It's really good.
I think I'm gonna watch it too. I love watching those shows.
Oh my gosh. Hang on. Sorry. I'm having trouble. My wife is in here. All right. But I was watching the Pacific. It's pretty good. I forget how good it is. That in like
This era of
I'm like-
movies.
I'm a sucker for like military, war, action, espionage, and heist movies. So if it's ever anything like that, then
Does
it's
it do
pretty
Pearl Harbor?
dude, I love Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor is pretty good for a movie. But I was coming off like The Lioness, so on Paramount Plus, which is over. Go watch The Lioness. It's pretty good. But the Pacific, I recommend you watch this. This is from the producers of Band of Brothers, which is even better. So watch that first, and then if you're into that, then watch this.
Are you into
Pretty good.
watching the old World Wars in color? Like where they remaster them
Yeah,
in color?
dude.
It's so
Oh, dude,
interesting,
I would-
right?
Yeah, I would watch that all the time. And then I learned that Germany tried to make like a battleship made out of ice because it would be unsinkable. And you're like, oh, what the genius level. But then,
Then it
didn't
melted.
work. You're like, oh, okay. It didn't work. Wow.
They tried to sail that in the Pacific.
Like they tried to go around Africa and melted a little bit. But yeah, so I watched this. This is very good. Go watch it, please. You learn about John Basilone.
Please.
John Basilone. Please. Someone watch something I recommend.
This is on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I'll probably watch some. I liked watching Band of Brothers and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so watch this. You might like this too. And then what else did I do? Oh, I've been reading, or I say reading. When I say reading, I mean I've been listening to an audiobook. So this is the R.F. Kuang trilogy of the Poppy War. So I remember telling you guys about the Poppy War. which
You
is
got
like
all of them.
yeah. So I got this for 1 credit. I got the trilogy, so I was like, go get it.
66 hours of
66
love.
hours. Look below. I've got 8.5 hours left because I finished the
Damn.
first book. I finished the second book. I'm on third book, Burning God. But basically, this is the one where it's like Mulan meets Avatar meets like some other stuff about going to school. But it is an audiobook. It is 66 hours long. I do count it as reading because they are actual books. So it's like I'm reading with my ears. And in 8 hours, I'll be done with this 66 hours saga. Do I recommend this? I don't recommend this for everybody though. So let me see here.
Is this like a teen book right here? Like,
It's like
I'm only asking because I'll recommend you some more books that are the
it's
teen
not
level.
teen, it's like above like young adult, I think.
Yeah, like young
fantasy.
adult. Yeah, that's what it's considered. Young
Yeah.
adult. Yeah.
No smut though. please.
Without smut,
Okay,
I think you'll like some of the books that we've already listened to.
You know what? I got one that I was supposed to listen to, something about a thief and a purse or something like that.
There's also another one that's in current times that's about an alchemist.
Oh, you need to listen to the Dresden Files. Those are pretty good.
Well, I'll give it to you after
Jim
this.
Butcher.
Oh, I gotta create our read.
Yeah, me too. I will one day have a good reads or my reads. I don't know what it's called. The fucking the Tinder of reading books. I'll make one for you guys. You guys can check out my profile.
Goodreads.com. There we go.
Yeah, but this is pretty good. So, yeah, you know what? It is a live action type Mulan meets Avatar coming of age kind of saga. So, whoop, there it is.
Whoop.
And then, apart from that, on the outings, I went back to the dragon fruit farm to visit the alpaca friends. So this is the alpaca. That's a llama. That's a llama. But I think homie down there, I think that's an alpaca,
It's
right? They have the
ODB.
fuzzy hair.
I just think of alpacas now ever since the trial.
Yeah.
But their dad llama is always posing. I swear,
He
dude.
stays fresh, man.
I know.
He's fresh to death, dude. He's like, I wear white after Labor Day. Let's go, boy.
Just put a cigarette in his mouth.
And his
Okay,
too.
Joe. Yeah, dude.
He's from the UK though. Look at him.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Bro.
Love you, UK.
But we went back for more dragon fruit. Apparently they're expensive, but they had
Oh,
dragon fruit that we didn't try last time. So I was like, oh, let me take a picture of the boyos. And they came through and they were like, all right, we'll take a picture.
She's smiling just like the alpaca.
Dude. Yeah.
They match. Look at that.
I'm gonna tell her, dude.
Very
She'll be
mean.
like, what? He said I have alpaca smile. Dang. Whoa.
You know what your Uncle Bobo said? It's right here recorded.
He says you have alpaca smile. But yeah, we went back for more dragon fruit. Dragon fruit, I'm telling you, if you never had a dragon fruit, like I didn't have one until last week. Go eat one. It's like a sweet kiwi, but it's like colored inside. You're like, is it purple? Is it pink? Is it white?
Did you try
could
freezing
have all
them?
of them? No, not yet. But we might have to if we don't go
I feel
through
like
all
that would
of
be
them.
good for like
Yeah,
like
I
as
wanna
a
make
popsicle.
like shaved ice. Maybe like
Oh, that would be good too.
like passion fruit shaved ice.
Do you guys have like any like juicer or bullet blender type
Yeah.
things?
Yeah, we got blenders, processors, juicers, freezers.
Look at them kneecaps though.
Look, man, it's hard out here for a pimp. But while we were up there this is like Poway or Ramona, so we're close to Poway. So while we were up there, you know what? It was not while we were up there, but also in that part of town is this spot here is called Zhongfei Wan, or I forgot. What did I call it?
Dumpling cafe.
But it's a dumpling cafe in Poway. It was actually not near I bet you it is near the farm. But the reason we went here was because we were close by at another spot, which we'll talk about in a bit. But this place here, Sabrina swears that their Xiaolongbao rivals Din Tai Fung. It's like this is number 2 in San Diego.
Minus the weight.
Yeah, no wait, man. Or I don't know, because we came through on a Friday, like morning. But you go in there and it's like Chinese grandmas everywhere, and then young people behind us because I don't know. Like she and me and Sabrina are probably like the youngest people there, and I'm not even that young. Everyone else is like
How
Mulan's
old was
grandma.
this dude?
I don't know, dude. I don't even know. I didn't even see them
Yeah.
sitting down, dude.
They're like 55.
But the fried rice was good because I always get fried rice. The soup, they give you a dumpling ladle. The soup dumplings, they give you a ladle for some reason. I thought it was cool. Look at that. It's a ladle.
On a Friday
Ladle,
morning,
ladle.
would Din Tai Fung be as packed, or do you think it would
Yeah,
be?
man. On a Friday, yeah, dude. Because it's near the college. You know, college
Yeah.
kids don't go to school on Fridays. But
So
look,
would-
at 4.5 stars.
Is it worth-
$2 sign.
Is it worth the extra?
No,
Okay.
don't drive there. Not worth it. If you're there, go eat there. But if you're don't go there to eat. No.
So
Not
even
good.
if it's like a better price, no line, tastes just as good, or if not
It's in
better,
Poway, dude.
it's in Poway though.
yeah.
Like you don't want little pig dumplings or
no
steam
little
buns?
puas? No, man. Not for no. If you're there, go there. But if
an
you're
additional
not there,
like 20 minutes. What was it? Like
No.
additional 20 or 30 minutes on the road?
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not worth it like that, dude.
They even got the little mini version of
Yeah,
that's
dude.
him right there, Jay
This one
Fung
for
Young.
one. This is like a what's that game you called? The Rule 43
It's the budget. It's the budget
this
of
is the budget. This is the
Ever
budget
Nights or
version.
whatever it was
This
called.
is the indie version of Din Tai Fung.
Hey man, they're up and coming. Oh, what is that right there? That
I
looks
don't know,
like it's
Szechuan
spicy.
chicken I don't know. Oh, you know what? They did have these riblets.
Those are
these,
peppers,
like
yeah.
delicious riblets, right?
Right there.
And they were like, no, they were like juicy, like
Oh, that's
like
deep fried.
glazy. They were deep fried, but then they were glazy. It was
Those
like,
green beans look deep fried.
mm,
Did you guys have deep fried green beans?
yeah. No, we were keeping it. It was just us two because the kid went to school and the other one was at.
Oh, can you eat in the gazebo though? Is that like a
yeah? That's like a
that's
it's
a
like
special
a table
seat?
right there. Yeah. Well, no,
Like
I mean your party has to be big enough. See that lady? She's eating by
said
herself. They're not
no.
gonna let her. They're not gonna let her eat at the gazebo, dude.
You know how like at what's it called? Lucha Libre, you can sit in the ring. Have you ever
Wait,
sat in the ring though?
They had a TV the whole time. What the heck? I didn't see no TV. Psst. Dang.
I want to try this place out just because.
If you're up there, man.
If you're up there, yeah. If
you're
we're
up
up
there.
there.
Yeah, I would not like the place. Like I liked it, but I will not drive there to go eat there.
You think that dish is spicy? It doesn't look. It looks like it could be spicy,
Nah,
but it's
no.
probably not. Those are probably
No.
sweet peppers. Ooh, what
Look
is
at
that right
beef
there?
roll. I didn't know they had beef rolls. All right,
See,
maybe
we
I
gotta
do
go
have to
back. Oh,
Well,
look at
see,
that. What
it's
is
not
that
like
right
a
there?
Fancy restaurant. It's like in a strip mall next to a gas station. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they have a Little Miss Brewing, like a couple doors down. They have
Oh,
like
that's
a
an actual
Subway.
chain. I thought that was like a Chula Vista thing. The Little Miss Brewing. Sorry, I never looked at it.
No. Yeah, they have. It's a small one. It's not a big one. So it might be like they started somewhere and they're like, oh, let's.
This
open a
looks
new
pretty
spot.
good.
Yeah. So I liked it.
How did you
But
guys find out
damn.
about this? You just kind of looked it up and went there?
So we were at a plant store in the area, and we just basically, or Sabrina was like, "Oh, well, anytime we go somewhere out of the way," and I'm like, "Sabrina, you better go find somewhere to eat, man." She's like, "I'll go look in the area," and then she was like, "Oh, look at this," and I was like, "Okay," because I hate like what I didn't want to do was drive up to Poway to go do whatever errand we were doing, and then drive back down to go eat. So I'm like, let's go find somewhere new where we're at. That way, we can be out here and we're out here. Did that PDF load in Chinese? It said that PDF.
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
Oh, one thing. I don't know if I have the picture here, but this menu is like a freaking yearbook, bro. It's a hardcover, thick, nice, glossy
Is it
pages.
like
You flipping through
The
through
Cheesecake
it, dude.
Factory menu.
Better, dude. This is like you check this book out at the library, bro. You read this, like ancestors will read this at the library. They'd be like, this is what food used to look like before it got processed. But there's a photo here. I don't know if I included it. It's the nicest book, bro. Like you to make one probably costs like $15 if you're doing it bulk at like Kinko's or whatever. But the water got served in a red Solo cup, dude. And I was
Hey,
like,
that's legit, dude.
what is going on here, dude? red
They spent
Solo cup.
all the money on the menu. That's why.
I guess so, dude. Because I was shooketh, thoroughly shooketh.
Maybe ever since COVID, they just never came back from it.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck it. You know what? It's way better than washing dishes.
Yeah, dude. But red Solo, it's
I want to
good
try
menu.
those, by the
It's
way.
good food, but freaking red Solo cup. Beef rolls?
Cartoon.
Dude, Sabrina's favorite beef rolls are in Anaheim. And it's this Chinese spot a couple doors away from an animal hospital.
And I want to try the the steam buns, the steam pigs.
But yeah. But the whole reason we were up there is we went to a nursery called, I want to say it's Armstrong, so I'm wrong. It's called Walter Anderson. Yeah, there it is. So this is their Yelp. This is a nursery store. The other one is called Armstrong's, and they're like the Target Walmarts of like gardening stores.
Oh, they
So
have one
this
in Del
one-
Mar, right?
Yeah. So, but this one is apparently big. They got like
Holy
an outdoor
shit.
garden with a little choo-choo train. It's like a little choo-choo.
Like an active train?
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, you don't see it in this. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay.
It's tiny trains. But they got like
We're
three
like
of them.
riding on it.
And they have like this whole garden area. None of this is actual footage from the Yelp. Sorry, Sabrina. I know you sending me photos. But their outdoor area, it'll like fit like my whole house will be like one side of their outdoor area. Look,
Wow.
these fools are buying plants. They got the indoor area. But there's a picture of Sabrina. She is like pondering the decision of what seeds am I going to buy. And this is
how you know
just-
you're serious when you sit on the floor.
This is like one brand of seeds. This is like, there's this guy on YouTube, Epic Gardening. He's out of Fallbrook, I think. And this is the brand of seeds that he had bought out this company. So
Like, you're
this
like-
is just one brand, but there's like 5 racks like this, dude.
Just like
Chill.
passing by, you're like, dude, that lady over there is serious.
Yeah.
She's sitting down,
Dude,
getting her seeds on.
she was probably here for 45 minutes, dude. She had like 20 packets, and I'm like, just buy them all, dude. Let's go. Come on, we gotta do stuff.
That's
She's
what I've
like,
been saying to
can't
Jillian.
pick. And I'm like, just buy them all. So I think I spent like almost $50 in seeds. So we're gonna have peppers and tomatoes, potatoes, and what's that meme go? Tomatoes, potatoes. Yeah,
I haven't memorized it.
Have you
but-
seen that one, the Thanksgiving one? Yeah. Oh, it's this lady like rapping about potatoes, tomatoes, carrots,
Thanksgiving.
yams. Yeah, whatever. But this is Walter Anderson. And then that's all the activities for me. Updates though, the baby Colby, she's 11 months. She's about to be a year next month. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
On the 14th of October. Look at her. She's like, I eat eaters for breakfast, Dad. Quit messing around. Well, happy 11 months to her. And then one cute thing I wanted to mention, I got an email. And if you guys want to spend $50 and get this for Noah, you can if you get the foil ones. But I got an email from MTG about Secret Lair Extra Life crossover with My Little Pony. So here it is, My Little Pony. There's Pinkie Pie. I think Noah would like that one, or Rainbow Dash probably. But I don't know. Is Secret Lair, like, what is the deal with Secret Lair for Magic?
Like limited edition.
I know, but I mean, are they highly sought after? Do people play them, or are they just like novelty? Like, are they
Mainly
like Funko Pops of
novelty.
Magic?
Yeah, they're mainly novelty. Like some of them are like reprints in different art that like people really want. But
Are people
For, like, stuff
memeing
like
and like
this-
winning tournaments with these?
I think like that Lord of the Rings stuff. It's not
Oh,
a
yeah,
secret
yeah.
layer, but it was a full set, and like it's completely dominating one of the.
So
Standard.
what about this
No,
Secret Lair?
formats.
4 cards, foil for $40 worth.
If you're
Sure,
collecting them, yeah,
Yeah.
it is definitely
Oh,
worth it.
if
Okay.
you're into it.
Oh,
But
wait,
if-
that's non-foil. How much are the foil ones?
But they're like $10 a card,
Yeah.
basically. Oh, I don't.
But-
Maybe they're sold out already.
Well,
Can you
no,
click-
they're on
can you click on
pre-order.
it?
Wait, do they sell out in the pre-order time?
Oh, it's $10 more.
Yeah. So you know, like $13 a card.
I've been MLGing my cards lately. I've been finding proxy Because you can't buy Lorcana cards; they're just
Dude,
sold out.
What you have to do is you have to find like a really good like PDIF
Mhm.
and then go to the dumpling place and ask them where they get their yearbooks made. And then
And
you
then
can
have them
print out
print.
some cards, dude.
I
Be like,
found
hey, where do you get your dumpling yearbooks made?
I found a good proxy website that'll do Magic, Lorcana, One Piece.
Dang.
Yeah, I haven't ordered anything yet, but I'm thinking about it because you can't find Lorcana cards anywhere. Like it's like every time they get to the store, they're sold out. Even the website is sold out. So it's like, damn, dude, this sucks.
Dang, you need a plug, dude.
I know, right?
You need to
I
hit
do.
up that. You need to
I
hit up
know
that one
people.
dude from Storm Knights or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Do you
that
know
guy.
him? The
No,
guy, the epic guy.
No, I don't. But those are gonna be cool. Game Rave, there we go. I have the Walking Dead ones and some other ones,
Wait,
but
so how often are these secret lairs? Are they like 3 or 4 a year? Like every 3 or 4 months?
Probably like 5 or 6 throughout the year.
yeah,
Like every
I would
2-3 months.
say a couple a quarter maybe.
Well,
But
yeah,
there's so
I
much now. There's a lot, dude. Have you looked at this lately, David?
No.
Holy shit, there's a lot, dude.
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
like,
this.
good.
Also, I think I
Yeah,
sent
right.
David a TikTok or Double D a TikTok. Xbox is making a credit card. That's crazy.
I didn't watch that one. I was like,
Yeah,
sure,
it was weird, but I
you can
get
big
some
points.
weird.
Sure.
Yeah, I get some weird stuff once in a while. But yeah, that was like this My Little Pony one. Apparently, this is they're back. It said like My Little Pony's back. Like
Oh,
there
are
was like
these lands? Oh, these are cool.
If
they're lands.
Yeah.
and all of these are semi-legal.
I think only for like Legacy and Vintage,
Mm,
which is like the older format. So you can't use this like at a current tournament and be like,
yeah.
I play Apple
Blue Eyes White
Dash.
Dragon.
Is that what one of them? Applejack? There you go. So yeah. I mean, most people I feel like most Magic is just Commander now. Like that's what they're kind of focusing on in a way. And so like people will put this in their deck and then,
It'll be their commander.
I'm playing this.
Green white.
So yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Did not mean to cough.
Oh, does Agrifricer, do you still play Commander? Are you still out there buying the most expensive?
I know. Wasn't he gonna?
Singletons?
What's it called? He wanted a draft. I remember him mentioning drafting a couple.
He always
couple
wants
weeks
to
ago.
draft, but
Dude, you got to get your money's worth, dude.
I feel like
drafting economical.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you got to get your money.
Who did Wizards get bought out by? It was a bigger company, right?
Hasbro.
Hasbro. I feel like ever since then, there's been a lot more secret layer shit coming out.
Yeah, like again, also Commander has been, you
A
big
big
need a
push.
full set of these. You just need one, and then especially these, like having a cool looking
Planeswalkers,
Liliana or
looking like a
Jace.
baseball card.
Yeah, like it's like, do you have this in your collection? Oh, you have the regular ass one.
Get your ass out of here.
So yeah, that's why I never got into Commander.
Oh my god, $400.
It would be too much of a.
That's why I proxied my deck, dude. But I just want to play. I don't really care about. Well, if I play for reals, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's also another reason I don't want to play, because I don't want to spend 2 hours for you to play Control, and it's like this is annoying. So that's also another reason.
We don't need any more table flips.
Yeah. Even though I was never the one, you were the one that got closest to a table flip.
Oh yeah, because
that is pretty annoying, but
yeah, exactly. You got two fucking what were they called back then? Those flame temples or shrines? There you go.
But yeah, Magic the Gathering. So
wait,
yeah,
do you guys still play online? Double D, do you still play online?
No,
I don't even have all those gems, and I can play whenever I want. But the game is way too hard for me. Dude. It knows my MMR to be putting me not with noobs and stuff. So, how about you, Anthony? You still play?
I'm playing Lorcana. It's my magic fix. But because we can't buy cards, I'm thinking about buying the full set proxy, and I think it's like a couple, like $100 or something like that to get all 4 cards of each set.
Does it have an
Or of
online element, or is it just all?
no, but you can go to like Magic Table or what is that? What's that magic app? Spell Table. You know what that is?
No. Tell us about
Spell good chat here. I'll put that. Look up Spell Table. And now you can play remote magic. Yeah.
playing on Discord.
Yeah, it's basically. But
weren't you were doing this with Dynamite and
yeah. The software you could just play on Discord online, but the software for this like reads your cards and you can see what your the opponent's playing.
That way you're not like, what's that card do? Can you hold it up real quick?
Yeah. You could you could hover over it and it'll know like what card it is. That's the difference from it just playing on Discord.
I think I saw Brandon and Chris playing on Discord, so they could have hella used this.
I know Agrifiers. He hit me up on the weekend for a card. I just replied to him super late. My bad, dude. But yeah, so they don't know proxies exist on this app.
Wow.
They all still clear. Yeah. That's what we're playing remote magic on for. But yeah, I'm with you, dude. I can't play it. It's maybe almost even jaded a little bit from Magic. You know what I mean? Like just like
like just watching YouTube videos of people making decks is like enough for me. And then like just imagining playing in like current formats and then seeing the same decks over and over would just like drive me to insanity. So
and then having to go play somewhere. Again,
Yeah,
another
you're like,
time
I'm
sink.
here for the theory crafting. That's all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
there's a part of me that does want to play in person just because it's way more hilarious because it's like
The satisfaction of defeating
the
people.
satisfaction of beating someone compared to like playing online and then it's just like using the emote or it's like man, this fool's beating me. I'm just gonna like
so dark.
I'm just gonna turn off the app and then he has to sit there and get roped to death. So
you know me, man. You know me, dude. I loved playing in person with control. Yeah. Sorry, I was probably an a-hole back then. While playing.
I just wanted to play winning by turn 3 somehow and then let's go to the bar next door while we wait for Anthony to finish.
Always having to play the hardest deck.
All right, let's move on to some news. So last week we had the Nintendo Direct. I think last podcast we were like, is it gonna happen? And they did announce it the next couple of hours. They showed a couple of things. They showed that Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. This is I think the GameCube Mario RPG. It's being re-released with HD graphics sometime in 2024 on the Nintendo Switch. Mario versus Donkey Kong. This is like a puzzle game. They're kind of fun. Like it's just Mario trying to get from one end to another. With
It looks good.
It looks Donkey Kongish. I forget, the Paper Mario on GameCube, was that the time when they stopped it being an RPG? Or was that on the Switch?
what do you mean?
Like, the one on the Switch isn't an RPG, it's just an adventure game. It's not necessarily an RPG. Do you gain levels in that one? The GameCube one? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, this is Mario vs. Donkey Kong, February 16th, 2024. There's a Splatoon 3 DLC that's way big in Japan. Super Mario RPG, again, is coming out November 17th.
I might have to play this. I might have to turn on the Switch again.
You know what? My buddy, her memory's Mike, right? He swears by Baldur's Gate, and he has not touched anything, dude. Like
Anything else?
I don't know.
or-
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I'm trying to. Well, no, I'm not really trying to. trying to hold back. But when Cyberpunk comes out, I don't know if I'm playing anything either, man. I might just be on Cyberpunk. But
If
from
you do end
September
up
to
getting
November, huh?
Baldur's Gate, we have some players to play.
It's
Uh,
perfectly normal to just be stuck on one game. You don't
Yeah,
have to be
totally.
like David and play every
Yeah, you
at
guys
least
play
a
so
new
many
game every
games. I'm like,
week.
how do you guys do it, dude? I'm like, nah, I need to put 3,000 hours in Diablo before anything. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy this. No one's gonna be like, dang.
For
give a
me, I
Switch,
get
bro."
bored so easily. Gaming's not the same to me, like as it was in the past, like where I would get stuck on one game. It takes. There's so many choices, like Netflix. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then it just went to find the right game. It's
Yeah.
hard.
I think for me, it's just like if I'm really invested into a game, I do want to see the end. That's
Yeah.
how I know like I'm really enjoying this game because I want to see the end. Like if I didn't care, I would just stop. So another code recollection. This is a game that was on the Wii, I think, and then the sequel never came out outside of Japan. So for the first time ever, it's coming to America on the Switch. Princess Peach game. First time she's
Ooh.
ever had a solo game.
That's insane, right? To think that, like, they've been the company for so long.
Well, how
Yeah.
many games has Luigi had? He's only had like 2 games,
It's
1
3.
game. Oh,
Yeah, it took what
Luigi's Mansion 1, 2, and 3.
Nintendo Super 64,
Like
what 3 or 4
Toad has his own
generations?
game. The Treasure Tracker.
wait, Toad has this. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should let Noah play that one. That one's super fun. It's just like a get from one area to another on like an easy puzzle thing.
Oh,
Agrificer's
maybe.
asking, when will Waluigi get his own game?
Yeah, he's
He's too much of a side.
Yeah, he's like budget Luigi. No
lanky.
thank you. But
He has his
Wario
own
got
Rule
his
34
own game.
game.
Wario has games, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
maybe that's why.
He's the king of the deviants, though. No, I guess it would be Bowser, right? I don't know.
So yeah, it looks.
What is this?
Sure.
Like a bunch of mini games,
Mini
or
games, it looks like, yeah.
damn, they didn't give her the Mario treatment. So you know how like Princess Peach, the way she was in the Mario movie, they should have just made a game about that princess.
Like how like badass she is.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Well, that's the movie. I don't know. I think in the game she's always getting saved and shit. So
Yeah,
like, I think that's what the timeline they're going with. Detective Pikachu is getting a sequel that's coming out October 6th. Luigi Mansion 2. This originally came out on the 3DS. It's being re-released on the Switch on summer 2024. There was an F-Zero announcement, but it's not the one everyone was looking forward to. It's F-Zero
99 players. Oh my god.
So it's like
Oh wait, is it?
Tetris
Battle
99
Royale.
and Mario 99, where it's a battle royale, and yeah.
Oh my god, this is. F-Zeros are already crazy.
Yeah, but now you get to like prove like you're the best.
Oh, there's traffic, you guys. Be careful.
No, I think that's a big start line. Yeah, but now you could definitively be like, no, I'm the best, dude.
No, this is what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah. Oh no.
Then you could be like George Russell and be like, he turned into me from out of
Hey,
nowhere.
whatever happened to Disney O Kart?
it's still in
people still
early
play that?
access.
Oh, okay.
I installed it on my Steam Deck like recently. I tried to play it. I was like, yeah,
Oh, hacks.
that's kind of cool.
So yeah, this is available on the if you have a Switch Online subscription, and it's available already. So
Starting
wanna check it
today,
out.
which was
which
on the
was, like,
14th.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday?
4 days ago.
Dude, this has to be so chaotic. I want to try this. I think we have this.
Like, I guess it's already known I have a hacked Switch, so I can't play online. And the only game I really ever wanted to play online was Tetris 99, and it's like, damn, I can't play that shit. But WarioWare Move It, this is like the Wii version where it's motion based. So
I used to love these games,
what are
man.
you doing there?
Whoa, dude! What in the?
But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot the controller has a camera.
It's IR,
camera.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is coming out November 3rd.
Are these more fun than Jackbox?
It's a different kind of fun.
Probably not this one, but I don't know. Like, I feel like only the first WarioWare was good. Like everything else was like,
Like you're trying too hard.
It was just like it was
now.
perfect on the Game Boy Advance, and then like
Yep.
just like nostalgia.
It was kind of
sometimes.
fun on the Switch, that one that came out.
The latest one,
No, I'm so sorry. The Wii.
The Wii.
the motion one.
Yeah. Wait, was it? Or was it GameCube that we liked? I just know
I
we
feel
liked
like
the 3D,
GameCube-
the 3DS one.
GameCube was basically the upresed GBA one.
Yeah. You're right. I think the GBA and the DS ones were probably the best.
Yeah. We're getting our final Mario Kart DLC, and then
That's how you know it's coming.
we can have the Mario Kart 8 Omega Edition.
Dude.
Switch Pro is around the corner, you guys.
This is gonna have some of the old characters.
I like to remind myself like how many years Mario Kart 8 has been running, so I'm gonna go look that up real quick.
Wait, so how long has the Switch been alive versus? Well, has the Switch been alive longer than the Wii has been alive? Like their prime from the Wii launch to the Switch launch, is that shorter than the Switch
I
launch?
think we're getting close
to now?
to they're the same lifetime.
Okay.
Because I feel like the
Dang.
Wii was out for a while, like from like 05 to like 2012, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if you think that the new the new Nintendo situation is gonna have backwards compatibility. Like, you think you get to keep all your games?
That's
Dude.
what I think they said they're gonna do, but yeah.
Oh,
This is 10 years old soon.
the game.
Yeah.
Because I remember I got the Wii U with Mario Kart bundle. Last
The
game
Wii
that
came out in 2006. Just
2006
one. Yeah,
till-
you're close. You're
till when?
till
Like
lifespan
or 14?
2014, 2006. Original lifespan 2000 to 2014. And then there's a
when
mini
did the Wii U come out?
Wii U
Because that was like 2012, and then I feel like after the Wii U came out,
2012, yeah.
you didn't see the Wii that much anymore.
And then it was the Switch
weird red one.
was Nintendo Switch.
There's also this game, the Spy X Anya, which is like, oh, this is speaking to me on so many levels.
It's Japanese. Oh,
You
is
get
it
to
gonna
play
be in
as
English?
Anya, and you just live your life as Anya. It's Anya Simulator.
Wow.
She's the only reason we watch the anime.
Dude, look at the dog though. The fat dog.
Next year. And then,
Is it
there was some other
canon? Basically.
stuff. Saga, Unicorn Overlord. I don't even remember that. There's a
Contra!
Contra.
Does the code work though?
Up, down, left, right, base, right.
Champ, Tomb Raider Remastered, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which I'm actually looking forward to, and Horizon Chase.
You should play Tomb Raider 1.
I'm good.
The most frustrating jumping game ever made.
But yeah, that was a Nintendo Direct. Sony PlayStation also had their State of Play. I wrote some notes on there. They started off with like a weird co-op looking game called Baby Steps. They announced the Resident Evil 4 VR mode and a DLC
Ooh.
pack. They showed a trailer for Avatar, Ghost Runner, Spider-Man 2. I'm already hyped for that. Tales of Arise, Honkai Star Rail, Foam
Tales of Arise
Stars.
2? Tales of Arise 2?
Oh
I
wait,
don't-
Foam Stars is Splatoon, right?
Yes, Foam Stars is Splatoon from Square Enix. And then to end their state of play, the only good thing, I guess, was this trailer.
Jeez.
I mean, it was still like, like
Yeah.
all it needed was this and it would have been good.
Dude, I remember the best state of play from PlayStation was when all of chat was like Spider-Man 2 and it never came. Like the whole state of play.
To the new world order.
So they showed more of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And it's like, oh, this is actually gonna be good. Like, they're actually gonna bring you to random islands. I don't know where that is. This is looks like where Red 13 was from. They're doing the Nibelheim memory. Her memory. Kate Sith is actually in the game.
You know what? I played most of this game on the Steam Deck, so whenever I played it on the piece, like my actual computer, I was blown away by the graphics.
Swallow,
There's a segue?
Cloud is on a freaking Segway.
What?
I still don't know what's going on with the Dementors here, but yeah. I guess that's Hojo.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth.
And then Sexy Sephiroth.
He's always been sexy, though.
And then... looks like they're doing combo attacks. And
Nice.
New limit breaks.
On me.
And then that was a sexy picture right there. Look at that. What a beautiful man. What is this? Alexander? Odin? And then, yep, they're actually
There it
doing
is.
Golden Saucer as well.
Oh,
Bring
shit.
The dance man.
Whoa, he's buff.
Oh, I
dude.
can't wait for this.
Gonna
Trickle
have so
Racing.
many of the mini games brought back. They did not show the skateboard or snowboarding window, which was hilarious. Don't know who that is.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures. Sent
And
only to appear
I don't
when
know if
the
they're confirming Emerald Weapon's gonna be in the game somehow.
dares to disturb my
I lost my shit when that happened, when Vincent
Oh, there we go.
was shown for a bit.
When worlds merge,
So
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I'm
All right,
going
I need to finish this before this comes out, because it's gonna be coming out for PS5, and then a year later it'll come out for.
Oh
Steam.
wait, I went too big on that one. It's coming out on a fake day.
Ooh. Wait,
But-
is that a real day or no?
Yeah, that's a real day.
Oh,
Is it leap year?
Next year. So
yeah, look at
it's gonna be on
that.
February 29th, and I think they confirmed like the PC or the exclusivity is only 3 months for this game.
Oh, thank you guys.
But it's coming on 2 discs for PS5, so it's like, damn,
Back
this
at
game
good
is gonna
old
be
the glory
fucking
days.
huge. So
I missed that. Please insert disc 2 now.
and I think another game was 2 discs, and it basically all you had to do was just install on one of the. I think this game was on 2 discs on the PS4, Final Fantasy VII Remake, because all you did was install one of the discs, and then the other one you just played with. So it might be just that, but yeah.
A bit of nostalgia though, like a nice little touch.
They kind of teased where this is gonna end in terms of timeline. Like they're saying it's gonna end on Forgotten Capital, and then If you know what happens there. So we'll just leave it at that. So
I don't know.
you don't know. Well, you're just
Me
gonna have to
neither. I
watch
never
the
made it that
stream.
far.
Yeah, I
on-
will
in
watch a
March.
stream. Don't worry about me. I'll make my way, guys.
So I wonder how they're gonna change up that story in that area. So yeah, that was the state of play, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
had the Apple iPhone event called Wonderlust or something. They
We
showed
got
off
pink iPhones, y'all. Pink
iPhone
iPhones.
15 Plus Pro and Pro Max. The difference between the Plus and the regular 15 is the screen size. It's 6.1 versus 6.7 inch. And then the Pro and Pro Max, same difference. But then I think Pro Max has some other stuff as well.
We got action button instead of the boot-toot-toot-toot, boot-toot-toot-toot. We got an
Big
action
thing
button.
is Apple is using USB-C. They're not being forced. No, they, just like they got rid of the headphone jack, they're transferring to USB-C instead of Thunderbolt because that's the Apple way, the Apple spin. What Norman said, we were having 5 new colors: black, blue, green, yellow, and pink.
For the basic iPhones.
Yeah. You get different colors with the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pros are made out of
Titanium.
titanium.
Yeah.
Dynamic island across all the
They should
iPhones.
they should have had that song during the fucking Apple.
Who is that? Sia, right?
Yeah, and David Guetta.
Oh yeah.
I guess the iPhone 15 is having the A16 Bionic, and the pros are A17s, something like that.
Hey, real quick, how many gens back before you should update your phone?
Mm-hmm. I have the 14, so I don't need to get this. Or I can give the 14 to Julianne.
I have like
And
the
get the
11
15.
or the 12 or something.
You could probably upgrade. I think it's a good time. Ultra Watch though, I don't think is. I think part 3 is when I upgrade because
Here's some
yeah.
stats on the camera. Anyone want to say anything about this?
Yeah, so the portrait mode, you can preview portrait mode. You can even the camera is better enough that you can apply the portrait mode after the photo's taken. So like on
Nice
you know how
software
they have the
upgrade.
soft background and you're like, well, no. So the camera's going to be good enough to figure out the depth. That way you can apply it later and it not be all like, well, nah. You know what I mean?
But you could also
Yeah.
do those types of things in software too, like post production stuff.
Yeah. But now it's
But
like
it's cool to
native
do it on the
software,
phone though. Yeah.
Other
think
than
that was
that,
big
dude,
things.
I'm still mad about the my phone, dude. The Note, it still got that camera shake, man.
Oh,
I'm
are you on the
telling y'all,
Note
it's
again?
real, dude. No, this is like an old phone, but
Oh, okay.
like, remember
If-
how I was like, dude,
If
they
you
had
do
that-
have a selected device, you get $1,000 off. Norman, I think it's a time.
Shit.
I could trade in my
you know
Flip
what though?
3.
The phone is $1,000, right? I don't know,
I think it's like for the Pro Max. It's 50. I don't know which one you're gonna get, but
dude. I wish they made a Pro Mini. Can we get a Pro Mini,
I
dude?
think they have a regular Pro. Did we have any pictures of? Oh, you have the
No,
watch.
I
next
want a
one.
Pro Mini. I need a small phone where I can reach the top.
If I was
with my
gonna get
sweaty
one, I would
hands.
get
Titanium, yeah, dude. Titanium legit because I'm excited about the action button. You know how the
Yeah.
Apple Ultra Titanium has an action button here and you can map it to do like various functions. So on the iPhone, we have this toggle switch. It's like, hey, shut up phone or hey, yo, what's
Yeah,
up?
that's kind of cool.
But now it's a button that's like, hey, you can make it do whatever you want. I just wish the button was like, what's it called when it's like sucked in like a belly button? What's
Any?
it called? Indented. Is that the word?
I guess, yeah.
depressed. I wish it wasn't like an outward button where I'm gonna hit this shit all the time.
Oh, I
dude.
see what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
concave-ish.
Yeah, well, something,
not
just
nothing
not like a
flush.
not a nipple. Can I get a belly button instead of a nipple button, please? But
Okay,
I don't
so
know. Maybe it won't be like that. I don't
the
know.
Pro will have the 17 and then the extra telephoto camera
Oh, then that's
times
the one.
times 5, yeah, times 3 and times 5. And apparently a bigger battery life because these phones also came with a bigger battery. I forgot what it was, like 6300 or something like that, right? Versus
Look,
last
they don't
year's.
even
Versus
list my
last
phone
year's.
on the website no more. Damn.
If I was gonna get a new phone, I would probably get I always will get the Pros just because they do a little bit extra, and especially when I use it for work and stuff like that to take videos of people at work. Yeah, changing the iPhone this year was great. I mean, I have no regrets, man.
Dude, yeah, iPhone, like you forget how fun it is
To be simple.
simple, yeah. Like
Yeah.
have everything like there's less decisions you have to make because
Yeah.
iPhone.
Mm-hmm. So, and when you have the other Apple products, it just makes it even better. I got sucked in. Sorry, guys. Just happened. It's all about software now, anyways, right?
Yeah, I am a fan of this. The magic of Apple for me is like the stats aren't like on paper. It's like but like the synergy of it all.
That's what I'm
It's like,
saying.
damn, man,
All
why
the
does it
it's
work
all
so good.
the softwareness of everything.
Yeah.
I
Double
love-
D coming through. iPhone.
I'm trying to get Juliana on her. She's like, can you send me that video, but like in a different app? I was like, just get a damn iPhone.
Yeah, dude.
Just kidding. I know Julian's
Just
also.
get the blue bubble. Why you gotta be green bubble for? No, I get it, man.
And then this came out, the Ultra Watch 2. This was something I was looking forward to, but there's not too much of an update. I already have.
It's brighter, and then you can do like you could throw jitsus up for like watch jitsus. You're like,
Yeah.
click on that. Suck
I don't
up.
think we need to upgrade yet. I think we still get this too. Like it's coming out for us.
Well, secret is you can already do that, dude. You just turn on accessibility, like
There you go. And
options.
Watch OS 10 is out already. So if you guys are doing beta and you have this, you can already test this out. So I'm testing it out right now.
Oh, you know what is not equivalent to this, but I mentioned it to Double T in passing because he hates Apple. Look at him.
Yeah.
Is Samsung's making a ring?
A
Have you heard
ring?
about this? Yeah, they're making a ring, and there's
did not
very
hear
little
about
about it right now. But you're assuming it's gonna be like the Aura ring, where it's like heart rate, like stuff like that, right? O2 sat. But what if they made a ring, right, and it had like Samsung Pay on it? Would that be like the bomb? I think it would be the bomb.
Yeah, there you go. That is
It'd be
exactly
like
what
fist
it is.
bumping like the credit card machine. You'd be like, pay, yes,
Well,
high five,
you know,
pay.
watching this though, they do a master. This is a master class of like smoke and mirrors because all of the verbiage and like marketing on this is like, okay, it's not even. It's like maybe a little bit better than last year's watch or 2 years ago. I don't know when the Ultra Watch came out. Was it last year?
I think it was like 2 years ago.
I think yeah, but like nothing really has changed too much, and to the point where you need to get a new one. Same with the iPhone, I think. If you're like at maybe 13 and up.
Damn, why you gotta cut me off like that at 11?
I'm just
12,
saying.
dude?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like from 13 to 14 wasn't a big jump, and then from 14 to 15 is not a big jump. But if you're at 12 to 15, yes, please, you're at 3 generations. But again, if it works, it works. You know what I mean?
I know.
Just
Maybe,
upgrade.
but yeah, Apple event. I'm always excited about these. But did they? I did not pay attention to this at all.
The other
Just
thing
all the
too
rumors
is
in the news.
having the FaceTime on your watch. If you scroll up, this is what got me into Zone 2. By the way, I was like
Yeah,
watching this.
FaceTime on your what?
Yeah, scroll down. Is that it right there?
What?
Down. Couple scrolls. One more. Right there. Oh no, that's just answering calls.
Oh,
I thought there was something where
they
like
have portraits. Okay.
something on your watch where you can like maybe it was just talking.
Yeah, see, that's the answer the phone jitsu where you're like,
Or-
answer
yeah,
the
that's what it
phone.
was. Yeah.
yeah.
But who cares about this? Wait. I'm not spending
Well,
another
there-
$700 on that.
one, what if you're carrying groceries, right? And then you can't be like, you can be like, kata, kata, instead of like,
That
you
happens
know what I mean?
like rarely.
I know, but a lot of people say that they're also priming you for Apple VR because
Oh, I see what.
that will
Yeah,
be
that makes
the
sense.
mouse click for VR. So like, why not get you used to it now? That way you can
That's how you do it
easily
in
transition.
on the what's it called? The Quest. You go like this.
Oh, also, this is like their first Apple Watch that's carbon neutral. So
There
yay,
you go.
environment.
Apple Ultra Watch is cool though. I like it. It's not as cool as a Garmin, but it's cool as a smartwatch. I think. I haven't used the new Samsungs though, so I wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure it does something very similar.
I will say though, do you guys use Apple Pay or Samsung Pay on your watch?
I
use
don't.
it
I
all
just
the
have it
time,
on my
dude.
phone. Now that like my ID and everything's on my phone, it's so good. My dream has.
Dude, I just use it on your watch, bro. You're like, the phone could stay in your pocket. I don't even take my phone most of the time, dude. Like I be forgetting my phone places like at home.
Yeah. I
But
never bring my phone on runs anymore,
yeah, neither do I.
except
Except
for
for one time that I saw coyotes and I brought like a knife, like everything. I was like, I'm gonna get these coyotes. Will come at me, dog. Come at me, and I had my phone and everything.
Agrifice are still on iPhone 10.
Hey, see, we
It's
out there.
time to
I'm like
upgrade,
11
dude.
or 12, dude.
It's time to upgrade. New for you. That's what you want.
I want a small phone.
And then you can you can sing Titanium every time you pick up your. That could just be your ringtone.
This is available in 4 days.
Are you gonna upgrade?
Me? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe if anything, I might get the AirPod Pro Gen 2 USB-C.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Because they're not even out yet and they're already on sale. They're like $50 off. Ain't nobody, I don't know anyone that owns these. No,
Oh,
the AirPods. Yeah. The AirPod Pro 3, I guess. Maybe I meant 3. No, wait, the 2s are on sale. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these are the AirPods, but the AirPod Pros maybe are on sale and they're not even out yet.
the
which is
Gen
crazy.
2s or there's Gen 3s already.
No, they're Gen 2 USB-Cs. So maybe I don't know what's going on.
Oh, they just changed the charging mechanism
And
on
then
it.
I think did they talk about their computers at all?
No.
Everything is going Apple Silicon, I heard. Unless I heard someone say that to me and I was like, yeah. sounds
Aren't
right.
they already
Yeah.
Apple all Apple Silicon?
No. Not like all their power user stuff is, but I don't think like the
Oh.
regular stuff is. Yeah.
Is this what you're talking about?
No. All of it is.
So those right there are $200 at Best Buy. You can pre-order them for $200.
You mean their high-end computers are going?
No. Their high-end computers are already Apple Silicon, but I think everything else is
Everything is already. The MacBook
it?
Air is already Silicon.
Oh, then I don't know. Then never mind.
I think it's the big computers. They're still running on Intels.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's
Yeah.
Apple.
Dude, they are marketing geniuses over there, whoever's working over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any news. There was news like last year that they were trying to buy up some property in Rancho Bernardo or something like that to make a Apple campus here. Is that still?
I think that's still a thing because that's what we talk about at work. There's going to be a influx of those people coming down and buyers, and then there's new builds going on. Yeah, so that's
Yeah. So they're all apparently a lot of people that went to Austin are like really upset at Austin. They're trying to leave Austin.
I see people at the gym with these on, man. I can't believe they spent $600 on some fucking gym.
Like
Ugh.
people, when I see people running, dude, with these or like beats,
They got a
how you
soft
run
touch.
with cans?
They got
on your
cloth,
head,
dude.
Bro, like
It's
running,
cloth.
dude. Yeah, like running, like like maybe even the Stairmaster, dude. If you on the Stairmaster more than 30 minutes with cans on your ears, ooh.
No. Well, I mean, like even just the oil on my face. Look at it. I would not want to. That's why I don't wear any more headphones like all over my ears.
Oh, yeah, it's so gross. But yeah, Apple event. I'm always a fan of the Apple and Samsung events are great. The Google event, I don't really I'm like, oh, Google's having a thing. They're gonna talk about AI. They talked about AI. Cool. And that's
Yeah.
They're
it.
showing the
I think
Pixel in like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Who's?
Pixel 8.
when do you guys think do you think you guys we've like met the final form of a phone, right? Like this is the form factor that
No.
like no?
Because Samsung and LG has they had the monitor where you bend it. Now
But
they
it's
have a
still
monitor where you push a button and it bends itself. It's like, all right, we cranked that Soldier Boy.
yeah, but
Dude,
still
they're gonna
it's
have
still
the
a
rollable phone, dude.
yeah, but it's still like camera on the back, screen on the front. That's still the design basically, right? Like what do you like I think what's going to
Kinda.
happen in a phone is the software is going to change and it's just going to be something you talk to in the
No,
future.
I mean LG. So LG did the dual screen thing first, right? But then they
Uh-huh.
had that phone that no one bought, the one where it was like,
They
you know
don't
what I
make
mean?
phones anymore. LG.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
think
that's
they do.
why. Oh
But,
no.
but still
And
but this
like,
is still
why?
this
Or
I don't know if
OnePlus.
what I would what is the like I don't know. I don't know,
if
man.
it when it rolls out to something that looks like this, right? It's still this. It's still a like this form factor when it rolls out.
I think it would roll
Maybe.
into a phablet instead of folding.
Maybe. Or if they can do the Microsoft Duo better, dude. But then it would open up like a laptop style. But then that's a phablet too. I don't know, man.
That's what I
I
think.
don't know what where we're at. Maybe. I don't think so. I think that when the new thing comes out, we'd be like, oh, this made so much sense. How come no one did it before? But we can't think of it now because we're dumb. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I just feel like we've reached this final form factor. Like, if there's going to be an innovation, it's going to completely change the entire game, actually. But yeah, but still, even though this rolls, it's still the
Yeah.
same form factor. You know what I mean?
What if they made it like a candy bar? Like, I don't know. Man, I don't know.
So that's the argument like I've been following. Is like, okay, where is it going to be? Is it going to be like in wearable tech where you can wear it on your face, or is it going to be like in your pocket, or is it just going to be in your ears talking to you? Like, how are you going to be like the next version of what your personal device is? And then with AI, is it going to be
implanted into your body?
that's where we're going to at some point? But like for right now.
I think there has to be a separation, right? Because right now media consumption's on a phone, so you need a screen. So it has to be like this. But if you
Just
separate that,
pop up
if
in
you have
your
a phone
eye.
device and a media device, nah, dude. Because then, like, it'd be illegal to drive, and then, like, how do you tell that someone's like watching shit and driving at the
Just
same time
need
and texting?
to wipe out all the baby boomers that are holding us back.
Yeah, exactly. Once they all wipe out, then it's going to be our turn.
Only the baby boomers are like the
Don't watch YouTube and drive at the same time.
no, like what's that word? It's like the people that don't want change, or like
No, they're like YOLO,
Conservative?
but adult YOLO.
no, it's like they don't like technology.
Yeah.
That kind.
I don't know the word, but yeah, I get what you're talking about.
Because like
Yeah.
everyone else is just like, fuck it, dude. Sure, just make my life easier. I don't give about shit about privacy.
That's also the revolution coming out soon too. But yeah,
All these people that give a shit about privacy, it's like that don't use anything then.
you still on
Fucking
Facebook, bitch.
Like go live out in a village by yourself.
Yeah.
Like
I just saw
the
you on
fuck?
TikTok.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
But that privacy revolution's coming though. I think
It's
at
only
some point.
you
becoming
hear
a
that thing
problem
about
now
e-cash?
because everyone's getting ads.
Yeah.
Like now everything is just like everything has ads built into it, and then now it's being a problem, and it's like, well, fuck. You knew
signed
this
your
was
soul.
happening, dude. They're taking your data.
You're just a profile to them.
Yeah.
You like the hub. You like to eat French fries. You're good. Hamburgers. Yeah, we don't have privacy anyways. Yeah. But yeah, iPhone 15 is coming out with the Ultra Watch 2. Go grab them if you
Titanium.
need to upgrade.
Pink
Pink.
Barbie.
That's a good reason to upgrade. Pink.
You'd be
Everyone
surprised, dude.
pink.
When they made the red iPhone, people went crazy, dude. Because I think what came out, Target was at its peak. I think Taylor Swift just came out with her own lipstick, and then iPhone came out with a red phone, and everyone's like on the red train, and they're like,
So
"Gotta
now we're
buy
on
it."
pink,
I
not
got the
rose red,
iPhone.
rose red
Rose.
anymore.
Rose gold.
If I was
Rose
to get this
gold.
phone though, I'm gonna get the titanium one. Like I'm no joke.
Titanium.
Not because of the
Dude,
song.
I like titanium. I have a
but
titanium pry bar. Like I have a titanium pen. I like it.
it gives me
This
like
is my pen.
old original iPhone vibes with the
That
titanium.
was aluminium. Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, that metal. Raw
That brush
Would
metal
you ever
look.
get a brushed metal car? Would you ever just brush the paint off your car and just have
The-
raw dog
I think you could get
aluminum?
away with that on the current car I have. Yeah,
People do it. The DeLorean is like that,
you're right. That is true.
but nah, I don't know. But
Then
titanium, I'm a fan. Titanium.
we got other mobile tech coming up.
What can they do?
I really think. Oh, right. Exactly.
Like, what else is there?
What do they
In-screen
have to
camera?
do? What do they have to do? What do you guys want them to do?
They're gonna have
I don't
picture in
know.
picture and they're gonna have picture in picture in picture FaceTime.
For me,
There's
I'm
nothing
just gonna
that they
upgrade my
have to
phone
do.
just because the battery sucks on mine. That's the only reason I'm gonna
Dude,
upgrade.
you know what? Actually, the battery on mine, because like my phone checks, it's like, hey, fool, compared to a new phone, your battery charges up to 86% of a new phone. I'm like, come on, man. 86%. I'm gonna wait till I get to 50. Then be like, oh, fuck.
Technology and camera and storage, or obviously storage, but then battery capacity too. That's probably the only big things. But the processing speed on these things they'll take you 5 years. I mean, I think you can get away with like 3 or 4 generations.
Oh, speaking of with the USB-C, they brought back wired headphones. USB-C wired headphones.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
They're
Any
like
any of
17
them.
bucks too. Yeah. But they have
Buy that
Apple
dongle.
ones now. Yeah, you
For
get the
USB-C
dongle, yeah.
to Lightning for 30
Lightning,
bucks.
yeah.
There you go for $30.
Good job.
Or USB-C to 1/4 inch.
You know what? Blame EU because I Apple would have stayed with Lightning longer, I think, if it wasn't for the European court stuff.
And then
Because in Europe, they're like, nah, fool, you have to go USB-C because
let's
That's what we're
limit it
saying.
to 2.0 speeds as well.
yeah.
Good
I'm
move.
actually
This
I
is limited
thought
2.0
if-
speeds.
if Apple, well, I
The
think
regular
that their
15.
own.
Oh, okay.
I
The-
think that
I think only the Max has 3.0 speeds.
Of
I'm
course, they
surprised
would do
Apple didn't want to troll everyone and just get rid of a charging port altogether and go straight wireless. Because
That's coming.
If they did it, people would do it. You know what I
Is
mean? They
this
should have just done it.
wireless charging?
that. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, MagSafe. Yeah.
MagSafe. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just trolled everyone and be like, no charging port, no ports. Let's go straight wireless. Oh my goodness. I thought they were going to do it. I thought they were going to be like that last
I
year.
like-
If you asked
I
me
like-
a year ago.
I like the mute slider. It comes in handy. I don't have to
But-
slide down. But then now you could press a button and
Oh, one other
sign
thing
it.
is you can charge the iPhone via USB-C has reverse charging for your Apple products.
Cool.
Like I think you can charge your watch and you can charge your AirPods.
Nice. Like
It is
like
because
the Samsung
cool-
where you could just put your watch on top of the thing, or you need a cable for that.
can you put your watch on top of this?
You could even with Samsung phones you can just put them together and they charge.
I know you can charge phones. I didn't know you could charge watches.
I never have not
I
tried
mean, I
that.
thought that's what you were saying. Like you could put your Apple Watch on here.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
It's
no.
not wireless. It's still wired.
No.
It's still wired.
Oh.
You still need a cable.
'Cause
but
you
it-
also on the
but
Apple
no,
Watch
I'm
too. They
talking
have a
about
weird
Samsungs.
charger.
Can you put a Samsung watch on a Samsung
I
phone?
could put my headphones on it. and
Dang,
charge it that
yeah.
way.
No, for Apple, you still need a cable.
Oh, you can't do the AirPods
Reverse
that way.
charging cable. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't think.
okay.
No, it's not wireless. No, it's not. I don't think it's wireless.
I don't. Can you even do reverse charging at all on the iPhones?
No, not right now.
No, I'm only on this iteration.
Yeah, and it's via wire. They're gonna make you pay for it with the
This is
17
built-
Pro.
Is build the case more for David to not get that. iPhone.
$15.99 is the
There
most
you go.
expensive.
That's the price of a Galaxy Fold.
It's the price
5.
of your 3080, my dude.
There you go.
Ti.
That was more expensive than my video card. Damn, that, to put it into perspective, that's crazy. But I guess it's like a mini computer. You could buy a MacBook. You could buy 2 MacBook
I
Airs
saw an
with that
article
one.
saying, "Oh, you could play Resident Evil 4 remake on the new iPhone." It's like, sure.
Oh, the AAA gaming, yeah.
Sure. Sure.
It's the price of my commander deck. Yep.
Speaking of gaming on the go, we got the ROG Ally 2003 edition.
Or 2020.
Take it away.
I just saw this as a new. I got it in an email. I was confused though. It's the Z1 Extreme was out, and then there's just the regular Z1 just came out. So it's priced at $599. That's it. That's pretty much it. I just saw this in my email. I was like, what? They made a second version?
Oh, so there's not an update? It's just
no.
the cheaper
It's a
version
budget
came
version,
out?
yeah.
The cheaper version came out.
Okay.
That's it.
It's like the video cards where you get your 4090s.
Oh,
And then
I
you
guess
get your
they
4070s.
followed that strategy. Yeah, I played one of these at Best Buy.
How'd it feel?
I don't know. I think I'm just so biased against just because I have so much invested in Steam. Even though you could play Steam on this or your Steam games on it, but
I
man,
think it runs Windows 11, y'all.
yeah. I think this one comes with Windows Pro or Windows 11 Pro, maybe.
Dude,
I don't know.
Now it's like we got to get our hands on the Lenovo.
I heard that. I've
Legion.
been watching videos on that. People said it's really fun. So
Dude, 'cause
maybe
you got that jiggerator
The
mouse.
Yeah.
where you're like, pa, 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 pa.
people are saying that they don't like this one on Best Buy, but they like the other one. Look, it's got 4.1 stars.
It's probably because
It's white.
early editions like had that overheating problem, and it
Yeah.
would just like
Oh.
spit out your micro SD card if it
Holy
got too hot
shit.
in there. Because
And then
I remember
corrupt
Jeff
everything.
Gersman bought one, and then he was like giving his thoughts on it. I was like, that is a weird ass problem, because like he'd be playing a game, it would overheat, and then it would just like stop playing because the micro SD card came out.
And I think that's why Steam Deck kind of is, even though this is a higher spec device, it's still going toe to toe with it just because of the software, like Apple. You know what I mean?
ROG Ally. I don't know, man. It looks cool. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is it ROG or ROG? Because Double D said his
I'm
buddies
just
call
gonna
it
call
ROG.
it ROG just because it's hilarious. It sounds.
You know what?
wrong.
There's no dots now. Is it ROG or
I
ROG?
always thought it was ROG, Republic of Gamers,
Gamers, yeah. But people out there saying
Ah,
ROG.
it's the ROG ally, dude.
but going raw.
Be an ally to the ROG.
The only reason why I would
stand
get this
with the ROG.
if I didn't have a computer and I would expand on it, and if I was truly dedicated to just mobile gaming. But I don't like. I like that they have the external video cards for this, but at the same time,
yeah.
that's the only thing. That's the only reason why I would get it, is to try that out. But again, that's still clunky as hell as a mobile situation. $5.99, go get it.
In terms of entertainment, strikes are still going on. We have some new trailers. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom had a trailer that's coming out December 20th. The Creator,
Ooh.
starring.
Oh, you got your boy from the Tenant, dude.
from
You got to watch
Tenet.
that.
Sure, I'll watch it.
No, Boboy hasn't seen it yet.
Oh,
Ooh, what's that? Look at that boy's back head.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
robot.
He's a robot.
Yeah, it's Teferi and Karn. This is coming out September 29th in theaters. We have a new trailer for Killers of the Flower Moon, the next Martin Scorsese film with Leo, Robert De Niro, and Lady. That's coming out October 20th. And then there's a trailer for Mike Flanagan's next Netflix show, and it's called The Fall of the House of Usher. It's an Edgar Allan Poe story that's being adapted, so it looked interesting from what I watched. And yeah, that's coming October 12th to Netflix. No,
Usher
it's
the
not
singer?
Usher the singer. No,
No,
it's
dude, there is. Oh, never mind.
it's not
It's just
7 o'clock anymore. So
He's not in Paris.
the DJ's got us falling in love.
He waited to Paris first. He was He was in Paris before anyone else. I just want to put that
that
out there.
TikTok is still hilarious. It's like,
I
where
know.
was Usher at 7 o'clock? It was like, what are you talking
In his
about? It is
Drop top, and then one guy's like, he was in Paris, but he was right.
But yeah, those are coming out later on this year. But for this week, we have Expendables 4 coming to
Oh
theaters.
yeah.
I was like not that interested until I saw Tony Jaa and Iko Uwais
Ja.
is going to be in this movie. So I was like, you know what? I need to go watch it just because The Raid is in it.
The Raid, The Raid 2, the best action movie of all time.
It is. It is. But yeah, this is coming to theaters this Friday. On September 22nd, we have on Hulu No One Will Save You. It looked like a really good movie from the trailer I saw. It kind of like it emulates a home invasion, like someone's gonna break into the house, but it's an alien. But it's not a spoiler because the fucking poster here is showing it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
but yeah, you should check out the trailer. It looks really
I'm gonna check this out.
interesting.
You know me.
And then we have a
Ooh.
new American Horror Story. This is season 12.
Is she giving birth to spiders? Is that what this is supposed to
don't
be?
know, but this will be starting on FX on the 20th, and it'll be streaming on Hulu. And I guess the claim to fame to this season is Kim Kardashian is a part
I
of
have
it.
never gotten into any of these.
Oh man, the first
Did they
season
start
is
off
good. The
Yeah,
first
I only
season is
watched the
good.
first
Is it-
season.
Is it like
Yeah.
True Detective where it kind of got weird as it went on?
It,
like
it
Dexter?
Yeah,
just
it did.
started weird, dude. That first cold opening, it was like, what is going on, dude?
I think season 2 is good too, but then yeah, there's like the apocalypse season ties it all in from the first season, but yeah, they all kind of connect somehow.
And
All
yeah,
right, I'm gonna give it a go.
you don't have to.
All
The
right.
first season, at least. The first season's good. The first season's pretty good. You'll like the first season.
We have season 2 of the Murdaugh Murders. I don't know if you guys
Man.
watched
I know
it.
what else.
Dude.
What else is there to talk about on this?
I know.
think,
You know
I
what?
read
This
it was
is
like interviews with the witnesses that were part of the trial. So
Okay,
that's
this
Is
is
this-
crazy though.
like the new genre is like courtroom reality, courtroom docuseries. I don't know, man, because they keep doing it, dude.
Oh, I watched
like-
that Hitchhiker with the
What is the?
hatchet. That was good.
Can we remember what kicked off like crime? Was it like I think it was a crime podcast, right? About some kid that got
Oh.
convicted of like murdering some Asian chick at high school, but he was innocent, and that kicked off the whole like
that podcast,
crime.
right? That
Yeah.
crime podcast.
yeah.
I mean, we've always had
Unsolved
Law and
Mysteries. Yeah.
Order and like SVU, and then
I know,
for
but that
me,
never
like,
catapulted it into what
it was
is.
True Detective that first season. It was like, dude, this shit crazy out there, dude.
Wait, who was in the first season? I forgot. The first season was
Matthew
good.
McConaughey and
Yeah.
the guy from Zombieland.
I think anything from the past, like before internet, had to be Unsolved Mysteries, and then O.J. Simpson case,
Woody.
and then if we're just talking about true crime stuff, and then Netflix, basically. I think just Netflix on its own made it a thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is where I watch most of it, and YouTube.
Oh, dude, there's this video I watched on YouTube. It was like an hour long. It was Rachel's story. Have you seen this video? Because it kept popping up on me and Double D's like suggested, and like Double D never watched it. And I sat down and watched it one time. It
On
was
YouTube,
Rachel's
right?
story. Yeah. It was
and
this
I was
Asian
like,
kid
no,
in
I'm
an
not watching
interrogation
this,
room.
dude.
Yeah, I watched it, dude. I was like, oh,
And it
okay,
kept
but
popping up for a
dang.
while, and I was like, Fucking Norman, dude.
Get outta here.
Get it out of here, Norman. Fuck.
What was that podcast called though? That true crime podcast with that
I
guy, right?
forgot.
He would like create a scene and stuff like that.
I don't. There's too many now. To
There's a
find,
lot,
the
yeah.
original. I remember the one I listened to was about a kid that was convicted of murder, but he was innocent, and they were trying to prove it. And like cell phone towers, like they were looking at the pangs and why you couldn't use them and why you could use them, and how it proved he was innocent and how it didn't, and it was crazy stuff.
I remember I was listening to one where the guy, it was produced. It was always about some kind of true crime thing, but it was like acted out too. And then they would play the fuck, what was it called, man? That was back when I was so into podcasts. Like I was listening to murder podcasts. There you go.
I need to change the switches on this keyboard.
Ooh, just lube them up, boy. You gotta lube them up.
I don't
my
have
guy.
my- I
Talk
don't
to
have my
Mango
Android.
Balls. Mango Balls will hook you up.
Well, yeah.
I'll probably ask him. I don't know.
But yeah, but the Murdoch, dang, how much more? I cannot. Did you guys finish the Amber Heard ones? I did not. I could not get through it, dude.
I did. Well, because it was just funny to watch
Yeah,
that.
I stopped after the dog poop incident.
Was it Dr. Death? Dr. Death was one that I like to listen to. But yeah, we can keep moving on. Sorry.
And then we have The Continental on Peacock. This is a John Wick side story about the hotel with Winston here, young Winston. Looks like, it looks
Batman. Looks like
weird
Gotham
movie.
City.
Like
It looks like it's
an
gonna be less
assassin.
action, more suave, more like Slick Rick kind of situation. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Which could be good because if you're trying to keep John Wick pace in a TV series, that's too much, man. There's too many. You're gonna have to kill 500 people in like 4 episodes. No.
You just need ultimate plot armor for the main character until
Gonna
it's
bulletproof
time. It's time, my dude.
But 3-part event, that looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, looks. I'll give it a watch. I think Mel Gibson's
I'll give it a
in
watch too, maybe. Peacock.
It'll be on the Plex.
Alright.
Mortal Kombat 1 officially comes out. It's been getting good reviews. I was meaning to play the Switch version just to look at the horrible graphics, but
Dude,
never
they were
got
saying it
around
has
to
like they were saying it has like PS2 level graphics, dude.
yeah, it looks really bad. So
On the Switch?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I was about to say like the regular game. Come on, guys.
But-
No, on the Switch.
and it's like
People are hating
they
it.
couldn't port the game to PS4 and the other Xbox. And then they're like, but they ported it to Switch and it looks like ass. So, like, what the fuck is their deal? But I was like,
Which
But
must be
this
still
game
killing it. Yeah, this game does look good.
Lies of P is available on
Oh,
Game
this
Pass.
looks a lot better
Yep.
now.
It's
Or
Anthony Charlemagne playing as Pinocchio in Bloodborne Land. So, it's a Souls game. So, if you're interested in this game, know that before getting into it.
That's
Wait,
already
when did
that
you
already is
played
crossing
it?
off my bucket list. Or
as you
cross off my
when
list.
you played it, was it a full game when you played it?
No, it's just it got up to that boss, I think. That was
Yeah.
about it.
You gonna go back?
Probably not. I'm
You're
really
like,
enjoying
no, it's a
Armored
Souls
Core.
game.
Like, I really enjoy Armored Core now. Like,
Is it really good?
it's like super
Oh.
fun to just like shoot shit up
Damn.
compared to this game where it's like I gotta fucking parry at the right time and then attack. It's like with Armored Core, it's just dodge and go in with shotguns and blast them away, dude. So I should really upload what I've played so far. Payday 3 comes out as well this weekend. It's a heist game. It's like with leveling, you can level up guns, abilities. I never got into Payday 2. I think someone was trying to push it out of our group, and I was like, I'm good, dude. Let's just play GTA, man.
Let's just
Yeah.
heist in GTA. Heist?
It was,
it
of
Kevin?
course,
It
of
was
course, it was
Kevin.
Kevin.
I thought it was Mike. Yeah, Kevin and Mike.
And
Okay.
Mike. Yeah, dude. 'Cause
Hey,
I
what's up
remember
with
Mike
those fools, man?
hit me up one time. Mike's like gone. I think he's hanging out with Steven all the time. But Mike hit me up one time. He was like, "Hey, want to heist?" And I was like, "I don't play that, man." I never got far enough in GTA where I could play with friends. I was still.
I
in
played a
tutorial
couple
mode.
times with them. It was fun. That was it, though.
Yeah,
It was really fun.
it was Kevin and Mike. I was like, dude, it takes like 20 minutes to break a safe. Like, how is this fun? Like, oh, you just gotta stop the police. It's like, how is that fun, dude? I gotta wait 20 minutes. Like,
So there's
Wait,
so
so-
there's somebody like trying to break the code, and then the rest of you guys are just out here like managing hostages and
yeah, and
killing people.
well, I mean, it's been a while, but like, I didn't understand the game, so. And I was like, let's
Well-
just play GTA, guys. That's a more refined game and more fun.
I think if you bought it like last week, you get an early beta, but this is coming out, so
Yeah, this
Cool.
is gonna be available on Game Pass, so.
it took 3 hours.
Oh,
Holy
no,
shit.
that was like when we played GTA, and then it was like the last heist, and it took us 3 hours to finish the last heist because everyone wanted to do something different, and it was just super simple, and it was pissing me off, dude. So I wish that's one of those streams I wish was like, like conserved,
Re-recorded.
because that was infuriating. Like, I did not want to be friends anymore. It was just so damn dumb.
I was surprised how patient David was. Yeah, that's crazy.
because like
Was I?
basically
I wasn't playing that time. No. Yeah, I don't. I would have remembered this.
it was like a you had to escape on motorcycles, and then the police came, and then you just had to follow the path up the mountain. They went to the beach and took a boat. And I was like, what are you guys doing? That's not the way to go. And then they would always get murdered, like, by the trying to get into a boat. And I was like, that's not the way to go. What are you guys doing? So yeah, I was losing my mind. And yeah, the parachute part. No one knows how to use buttons, apparently. But Resident Evil 4 gets their DLC separate ways. This is the Ada Wong side story. So she has a great voice actress, so check it out. I'm probably not gonna get this. I don't know if I have access.
This is
to
a separate game.
DLC.
Oh, this is DLC. Sorry.
And yeah. That VR mode's coming out like next year probably. But yeah.
There it
Caught
is.
on a segue. So there were other funny memes.
Wait a minute.
There's-
So to the PS4, I'm sorry, Resident Evil 4 of the new game is going to come out with a VR mode. So there'll
Yeah.
be two versions of the VR versions of Resident Evil 4.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Except one is gonna be prettier and the other one's just gonna look like a
It's just like
YouTube
trash. Yeah. There we go.
I don't think they have a date for the VR mode, but yeah.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if this counts. We're on last tab. I have a question. Does this count? Phantom Liberty. Technically out the 26th, but on
I
PC,
thought it was 28.
I thought it was 26th. I thought PC gets access on the 25th. Have I been had? Oh no. All right, never mind then. I guess it's not.
26.
Never
you're
mind.
right.
Hey!
25th, actually.
I think it's 25th on PC, but 26 midnight for Xbox or whatever, PlayStation or whatever. Oh my gosh!
How much is
I have
the
the
DLC?
1080p machine.
Oh, 30.
Or is it just the 25th, like 9 p.m. for us? And it's
No, I think
26,
it's
12
it's
midnight.
4 p.m. for us. I think it's 4 p.m. for us.
I don't think
Oh,
Steam does
'cause
that.
it's CEST, so it's like
Yeah, so I think it's 4 in the afternoon.
Central European Standard
Like I
Time.
might be podcasting, but like secretly playing at the same time.
Sure, and then we'll just put it up
Yeah.
as a in window.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Right? Why does he keep looking up? But yeah, oh, this is so exciting, so exciting. But
is this priced? Oh, it is.
I think that
For
I
some
am
reason, I
going
thought it
to.
was free DLC.
Oh, I wish it's supposed to be like a whole new
It's
level.
their
But
only DLC, right, for this game?
they need to. They need to make money because they had to pay Idris Elba to
Yeah,
be in
Sure.
it.
he was DJing. And
But I am going to take my time. I'm not going to.
how many times did you beat this game, by the way?
Like almost like I think there's 9 endings or something. I got like
How long is
7 of
this
them.
game?
I don't know. It could be really fast if you really want. Like if you're trying, it could be really fast. Like not even trying. If you're not enjoying
You're
the
not gonna
world
finish
like
it inside,
fully,
Anthony.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try. You already know. I don't finish
I'm
games.
actually gonna start. It's gonna be on launch. I'm not even gonna be in the DLC because I want to start all over, man. Just from the very beginning.
I was
Why don't
asking
you
just
play
to
now?
be curious.
Wait, did
I
that
don't know, maybe
update
I
ever
will.
come out?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
is
it came out.
It came out.
There's tons of updates. There've been tons of updates. There's like better
No, there's
graphics
2.0
updates, better
one.
range.
Or is it coming
Yeah,
out
yeah,
the
yeah.
day of the DLC?
I don't know.
21st. Oh, you get
Did
to
you-
play it on Thursday.
Yeah,
Did
I'll
you
play it on
really do
Thursday.
that? He played Cyberpunk on the hardest mode with punches only, with the shittiest, with
Yeah.
a shitty card.
He was playing
Dude,
it
let
20
me
frames
tell
per
you,
second, dude.
he
Oh
wanted
my
to play-
god, dude!
Dude, he
In
wanted to play
4K.
He wanted to play Back for Dead on nightmare mode. Remember?
Back
What's
for
the
Blood.
game where Yep. Dead for Blood.
Dead for
Wait a-
blood.
On
Oh.
nightmare mode.
Dude, that game was fucking hard. Dude, we could not get through it.
I already have bad aim, then you want to make things hard, man. Oh man.
That's who you were
but, this
talking
is
to.
also technically next week.
Yeah,
This
it is
coming
next
week.
Did he get the
Friday.
TI? Or he got the TI 3080?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's who you were talking to. Okay. I was like, what? Who has a tie? I forgot. I forgot he spent $5,000 on a video card.
That game
But-
was hilarious though on Nightmare because it was like, what outrageous freaking
Yeah, they're like, let's have like 10,000 zombies and 4 elites. One of them that spits jizz on your face, dude. Like, just at the same time. You're like, thanks, game. This is hard and nothing dies.
I would say we should play it again, but no.
And we played with Kevin.
No. Oh
You
yeah,
triggered
it.
Kevin was just like, dude, it's
like walking
it's
around like,
night time
"Don't
for
go
Kevin,
there."
dude. That's what I knew. Like, we should stop playing because it's like he does not give a shit anymore.
I think Kevin's getting tired, guys. Yeah. How is he? Where's he at? I hope to see
I
him
haven't
soon. one
seen
day.
him. Maybe he'll hang out next week.
Yeah, we should have a group hang or something.
We'll see.
soon.
I haven't planned anything yet, but we'll see. All right, that's gonna do it for us this week. I'm gonna continue playing Persona 5 until a new game comes out. Anthony will be doing.
Training, and I'm gonna stream this week, so I'm gonna probably continue on what's it called? Starfield. I wish I would have played Sea of Stars from the beginning online, but I don't want to go back and do all that shit.
Quick thing about that. So there was a PS5 update that came out, and then apparently you can stream to your Chromecast now.
What?
Uh-huh.
Like, so I tested that out, and it plays like ass. But I was playing Sea of Stars while I was biking on the
Hell yeah.
stationary bike, and I was like, "Yep, there's a delay. There's an input lag on this." 'cause
Oh, there's for
I
sure
can't
is.
dodge.
Yeah.
or block or do the moon
Wait,
magic
yeah.
spell.
Dang.
But yeah, like it's cool that you could do that, but yeah, not for anything timing intensive.
Mm, that's what I'll be doing this week.
So, dude, yeah.
Me and Norman, I've been playing Overwatch regularly, so I will try to stream that.
I will try to be on, but I don't know, man. You're telling me to play Cyberpunk, so maybe.
So
Wait.
Tuesday and Wednesday are the only days I can play Overwatch with Norman. So we'll see. And yeah,
Isn't someone's day of birth coming up?
that's next.
I don't know. It's Kirsten's birthday.
That's next Wednesday.
It's
figure out
Yom
something.
Kippur soon.
Yeah. Maybe we can go out this weekend. Well, we'll talk about it after.
We'll see.
Choose my
We'll see.
cyber.
All right. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
I'm
Dude,
pressing
I don't
stop
know
button.
if like ciao ciao. That's Italian. Arrivederci. What is that? Is that also Italian?